Hello. I hit go live before I was ready. Put it on my lipstick. Dude, this lipstick's the coolest thing ever. Not only does it have a little mirror on it, but it has a light. So like if it's dark out, you're like, hey. I've actually never used it, but I think that's pretty dope. All right, let's get this party started. We're going to talk about 5 strategies to help you sell without being salesy or pushy. So, man, y'all know that lipstick trick. Alright, here we go. For those of you that do not know who I am, my name is Liz Medley, and I teach weekly tips and tricks on how to build a freaking amazing business, a cool life, and to be able to show up with confidence. I also created an online community for entrepreneurs where you can come together, toss your hair up, share ideas, cuss, and have fun. If you are a part of Messy Buns in Business, drop hashtag MBB below. I am so happy to have you here. I'm so happy to have our friends here. And go ahead and share this to your team pages or your chats or wherever you hang out with other entrepreneurs at. And thank you for doing so. I think they're going to find value in this video. Every live training I do, I give away the written version of my show, so my show notes. If you would like the written version of this because you don't want to rewatch it, you think I talk too much, my voice annoys you, whatever it may be, or if you're just a quicker reader than listening to this, I got you. Comment Liz List, 2 words, Lizlist, and Lulubot will send you the written version of this. Okay, let's keep going. How to sell without being pushy and salesy and icky and yucky. We're going to talk about 5 different strategies around this. Things I hear regularly. I'm not good at sales. Liz, I don't like selling. I don't want to bug or annoy people. Or I see what some of you all are posting on your Facebook pages and on your Instagram, and it makes my toes curl. It makes me cringe. It makes me want to vomit for you. So maybe you don't feel that way, but you'll make other people feel that way. Whatever it may be, is I get it. I understand. The thing is, no one wants to be sold to, right? And no one in sales wants to be annoying. Also, it can be sometimes awkward. If you're new to sales, it's kind of like, I feel weird and that's because you're lacking skill in sales. That's all it comes down to in both of the skills, in sales and a little bit of marketing skills. So if you are uneasy or maybe you're shy about discussing your service or products, this training is going to be for you. If you feel icky selling stuff, this training is for you. If you don't like sales, if you don't want to annoy people, this training is for you. If you know anybody in that same situation, go ahead and share this with them so they can find value and increase their skills and take that ooey feeling away from themselves. And if they're feeling kind of guess what? The people they're talking to probably feel also. Okay? So the thing is, without selling, you don't have a business. Period. Being able to effectively make sales is important in business, all right? But lucky for you guys, it is a skill. It is something that you can learn how to do. It's something that you can get better at. It's something that you can study. It's something that you can practice. And the more you know about sales, all that weirdness is going to go away. All right? And you're going to get better at it. So it's a win-win situation. But there is no way around sales if you want to build a business. You know, sometimes self-promotion is necessary to get the word out, to get people interested, and to let them know like what you're up to and why they should be doing business with you. So let's talk about how you can kind of overcome that fear or that sleazy salesperson feeling, and learn how to become better at marketing. All right. So let's talk about how to sell without being salesy. And I want to share a little secret with you. Thank you for those of you that have shared this. Jamie's in the house, Linda's in the house, Magdalena, hey, Dawn, Amy, Tracy. Amber, what is up? Ashley Woods is in here also. Hey, if one of you pretty social babes that are a part of Pretty Social, will you share this to our chat? That would be amazing. Gracias. And you may even want to share this to the national chat that some of you all are in. So, all right, let's keep going. I want to make this short and sweet, and I've already talked way too much. So if you want the written version of this, just say Liz List, and Lulubot will send that to you. So let me share a secret about myself. I hated to feel like I was pitching a product or pitching something to make a sale. And I just hated that. It was like I was being forced to do it. And so this is when I started to learn more about sales and growing that skill. I started using attraction marketing. I learned how to lead with value instead of leading with the products I was selling. And what happened was people started coming to me and reaching out to me and asking me about the products. And so that stopped me from always having to reach out to people and reaching out because that kind of felt kind of weird, right? And so it is a part of it. Reaching out is a part of it. And we'll talk a little bit more about building the connection and reaching out to people that way. But when I increased that skill and I started adding value instead of talking about my product, a lot of things changed. So let's go on and talk about the next strategy, and that's building the connection with people. And when it comes down to it, selling anything is so much about the relationship, right? So people want to do business with the people that they like and trust. And so when you take the time to connect with somebody before sharing your products, before sharing your service, you have a much higher chance of converting them into a customer. So nothing feels more icky and gross than when it seems like somebody only cares about your money, only cares about making the sale, and it doesn't feel good. So it's really, really important that you make the potential customer don't make them feel like that. Don't make them feel like the only time you reach out to them is when you're trying to tell them about a new promotion. Don't reach out to them and make them feel like the only time that you talk to them is because you want to pitch them what the next thing is you're doing or what the next thing is you're selling. It's not a good feeling, and they'll probably never actually do business with you. They probably will stop talking to you. They probably will leave you on red if you're building online, right? Like that, it's just weird, and it doesn't make people feel good. It's gross, okay? So building a relationship is really important part of the process. Really important part of the sales process is getting to know that person, because maybe what you sell is not even for them one tiny little bitty bit. What you have may not be a solution to any of their problems. But when you connect with them and you get to know them, you may be like, oh, girl, I know something that you need. Oh my gosh, sorry I didn't offer this to you before. I've known about it for a while. Dude, so sorry. Right? And so when you make that connection, you can solve their problems. If you can't solve their problems, one of your friends might be able to. One of your businesses down the road might be able to. You may just know the person that they need. And when you can recommend somebody to solve their problem, guess what? You're going to connect with them, and they're going to trust you, and they're going to start to like you a little bit more. And when somebody likes and trusts you, guess what? They're going to throw their credit card at your face. All right. So another way to build that connection is putting out value, sharing stories, being vulnerable, telling them about your childhood, telling them about your screw-ups, telling them about things that you love, things that you absolutely do not love. But putting out content regularly and consistently, teaching them the things that you know, are going to also build that connection. If the only time that you are, I want you guys to listen to this. Listen really, really close. If the only time you create content, that means the only time that you're posting the verbiage that you're typing out, or you're posting a picture, not sharing stuff, that's a whole nother topic. But if the only time that you actually create a piece of content is asking people to buy whatever the hell you're selling, it's gonna be gross. It's just straight gross. Gross. Did you say that again? Blech. Disgusting. If the only time that you create content is about your product or about your service, Y'all, listen, you're grossing people out. They're not interacting, right? Like, if that's the only time you do it, what, you get 2 likes on it. It's your mom and yourself. Like, right? Like, I'm not wrong because I see it. I see it. When you've got to put out good content. You have to add value. So the next piece of content that you put out, don't have it be about your product. Don't have it be about your services. Tell a freaking story. Tell something about how you screwed up. Talk about your childhood. Tell somebody else's story. Teach something. Try that on for size and do it consistently and see what happens. See what happens to your engagement. See what happens to your sales, right? Another way to build connection is to ask your audience questions. But truly be genuinely interested in their answers that they give. Make a connection, not a sale. I'm going to say that again. Make a connection, not a freaking sale. Word? If you are picking up what I'm throwing down, drop word below. Word in the comments. All right, let's go. Sell the results, the transformation, the feelings, not the product. The truth is, nobody cares about what you are selling. No one cares really what your business is. People care what your service and your products can do for them. They don't care what it is. They care what it can do for them. So when you create content, ask yourself, what are the results I'm promising? What transformation will my audience experience from this? What value is somebody who sees this post, what value are they going to get from this? What are they going to gain from this post? Right? So, for example, people don't sell mattresses. They sell you better sleep. Right? You don't sell a mattress. Look at my fancy mattress. It's tufted. It's got seams around both sides. It's padded on top. It can sit you up. It can sit you down. No, they don't. No, I'm pretty sure I've never seen a mattress commercial that talked about the effing mattress. Because they didn't. Because that shit don't sell. Right? They talk about how well you're going to sleep and that you're not going to get sweaty and you're not going to toss and turn. And you are going to feel like $1,000,000 when you lay your body on this plush cloud of fabric. I don't freaking know. All right, and then here's another one. You don't sell skincare, right? You don't sell skincare. Look at this bottle and its airless pump. And look at this cool tool that you apply it with. And it when you screw the top on, it's airtight. And look at no, you don't sell the skincare. You sell the results. You sell the flawless skin. You sell the confidence and the pep in the step. And like, oh my God, I don't have to wear makeup and hide under it. And look, I feel like $1,000,000. I feel like I look like I'm 20. I'm turning back the hands of time. You don't sell freaking skincare. You sell the feelings. You sell the results. You sell the transformation. Right? You don't sell a $99 work from home business kit. You sell the community of like-minded people. You sell the dream. You sell what is possible. You sell that this is a vehicle that's going to allow you to start an orphanage for children in Timbuktu. Right? You sell the dream. You sell the flexibility. You sell the extra income that they can do from anywhere in the world. You don't sell a box. $99 and you get this. Like, gag me with a freaking spoon, y'all. Stop. What is that? Rocket. You all want to meet this little doggy Pooh. Come here, Poochies. Look, he's here. Oh, it's a baby. Sure. You actually find one. Okay, come say hi. I'm live. What's up? This is Rocket. That's Ruby. And these used to be leggings, and she turned them into a crop top. How adorable. All right, guys. I'll be up soon. Oh, you smell nice. Like an instant headache. Yeah, stop. All right, take your dog. Go upstairs. I'll be up there shortly. Did you get on the Zoom?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
I'm sitting down here.
Okay, well, take your dog and don't let her show up anything. Thanks. Well, love you. Bye.
Oh, I thought you were saying bye to them.
No, I'm not saying bye to them. I'm saying bye to you. Okay, so create stories around the transformation. Share the testimonials. Talk about your own results. Give your audience something to inspire them. Whew, our perfume was so bad. It was so bad. Oh, stinky. Talk about your own results. Give something to inspire them. And that's one great way to not be salesy. I have no idea where I was at or where I was going with this, but let's go on to the next point, and that is love and believe in what you are selling. You need to be like schoolgirl crazy, bouncing around the house, be like, this stuff is amazing about whatever you're selling, whether it's product or service, whatever it is, you need to be like a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs about it, okay? And if you're not, you're probably not feeling very confident about it. And when you lack that confidence, it's going to show up. It's going to show up. And if you don't truly believe in whatever it is that you're selling, or maybe it's the morals of the company, or maybe it's the decisions that are being made around you, like if there is not that belief, you got to make some changes. Ruby, take the dog upstairs, please.
Why?
Because I hear her chewing stuff, and this is my office, and I don't want her chewing things in my office.
Oh, she's
okay,
doing,
thank you.
she's doing her little lamp.
Okay. So you got to believe in whatever it is that you are promoting. Enthusiasm is contagious, but so is boredom. So if you don't deeply believe in the potential of your idea to help people, or that your product or service is really truly going to help people or valuable, then you've got to stop. Just stop. Stop forcing it. Stop forcing it. Stop forcing it. Okay? People will not buy from you if it's not like your feelings aren't lining up with what you're selling. So, all right, let's keep going. Provide value. The first thing to selling something on social media without being salesy, without being pushy, is to build trust with your followers, right? Provide value as often as you can. And people say, well, what's that look like? Well, starts off with showing up and being consistent with purposeful posts. Putting out content just on the fly, on the whim, or just posting for the sake of posting is not going to get you the results that you want and need, period. So prior to posting, what is the outcome? What do I want to get out of this post? Create a content calendar. My girls in Pretty Social, we have a content calendar. How easy does that make life? Freaking simple. Simple. Keep it simple. And it's purposeful. You know, some of our posts are to help people like raise their hand, like to identify themselves. Some of it is to create curiosity. Some of it is to show our past stories and who we are and where we came from, right? There's a purpose behind this. So create a content calendar, help you keep on track. Keep it simple, but you have to build trust. And teaching what you know and sharing things about your life, your audience is going to realize that what you have to offer is worth their hard-earned money. Comprende? Comprende. Let's keep going. If you want the written version of this, because I'm talking way too long, comment Liz list. 2 words, LIZLIST, and Lulubot will get you what's your name. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Last one, I think, and then we'll wrap this up, and then we'll do our thing. So next one is being authentic. We hear this all the time. Be yourself. Show up as you are. Blah, 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 blah. What does it mean to be authentic? Let me tell you how I see it, okay? So people buy from people they like. People buy from people they know. People buy from people they trust. All right? So if you're hiding behind a brand name, you're hiding behind your company name, you're hiding behind your product, you're like, oh, monster this, monster that, monster, monster, monster. That does not build trust with you and them. That does not build trust. They don't get to know you. They just know you're all about monster, right? And so you have to share about yourself, about your personality, what you like, what you don't like. You have to connect with your audience. Stop always posting about a picture of your product or a picture of your company. No one gives a shit. No one cares. But if it's a picture of your face, or a picture of your garden, or a picture of you raking leaves, talking about how much energy you have because of the monster. I have so much energy, I could rake leaves for days. Girl, how do you have so much energy? Well, let me tell you. But if you're like, monster, I need energy, monster, blah, 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 blah. Stop. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. You're wasting your time. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. All right? They don't care about that can. They don't care about the monster. They do care about the energy, and they do care that they need to probably go rake their leaves if they enjoy the seasons. All right, let's keep going. You got to put yourself out there. You have to share your story, share your story, share your story, share your story. And what brought you to where you're at now? Where were you at? What happened? And where are you at now? Share what's going on in your life. Post the pictures of you, the real life you. Go live and tell a story. Go live and teach a couple of things, right? But whatever you are creating, whatever you are doing, make sure that you use your own words and the language that you would use. Don't use dang scripts, right, of what you think you should say if it doesn't actually sound like you. If you're not like, yo, dude, check this out. This is my girlfriend so-and-so. Look at her freaking results. Made me think of you. Hope you're doing fabulous. Like, if you would never say, yo, dude, or whatever I started that fake message. Yo, dude, oh my gosh. If you wouldn't say that, don't say that. Because then your friends are going to be like, oh my gosh, she started one of these things, and she's turned into an alien, you know. The hun, she's turned into a hun, and we want our old friend back, right? Like, don't freaking use scripts of what you think you should say if it's not what you would say and if it's not who you're talking to would resonate with. Use your words, okay? That's part of being authentic. Use your own damn words, all right? Okay, because I'm get a little bit passionate about this because I see so much garbage bullshit being put out, and it makes everyone look bad. It makes the profession look bad. It makes people who are trying to build an online business look bad. It's just gross. And I know you don't want to be gross, and I know you don't want to feel icky. That's why you're watching this video, right? But if there's one main takeaway from this, remember, people want to do business with other people. Talk to customers like they're a guest at your house, okay? Build lasting relationships. Make the connection, not the sell. That's all I got for you, folks. All right, I'm here every Tuesday at 10:30. If there's something specific you want me to talk about, holla at your girl. If you want me to do a training for specifically your team or your coworkers or whatever it may be, holla at your girl. All right, talk to you guys soon. Love you all. Bye-bye now.